So I'm making this video because I want to unload something and reveal it to the rest of the world, because I cannot directly contact Vesic due to my Steam account. Uh, uh, for some context, my Hearts of Iron 4 copy is acquired through Steam family sharing. So uh, commenting on Steam pages like this mod page is not allowed for this account. I don't own the game. I'm borrowing the game. And number two, because I haven't bought anything in this account, all the games in my list is either from gifts or from family sharing. I cannot add this person to a friend, so I cannot talk to him. There's no public section where I can comment. So, due to this, the only way I could let it out to the world is to via YouTube. So that's why I'm making this video. So now the context is over. There's this mod in Hearts of Iron 4, I'll call it HOI4 from now on, called Official Country Names, in which its goal is to replace the simplified names of the countries in vanilla Hearts of Iron 4. I thought I was going to abbreviate that. And replaces it with the official names of it at the time. Now, as you can see in this picture, excuse me, why wouldn't it load? Well, you can see it clearly here that Romania is sticking out like a sore thumb. Everywhere else has extremely long names, or at least suitably long names, but Romania is not one of them. And a user by the name of eloc_s points this out. Hey, all the names are good and accurate except for that of Romania. Vesic, the author, responds that he's seen conflicting sources of Romania's official name, but by this comment, he essentially says that the Kingdom of Romania is a term used to distinguish a certain period, and as far as he can tell, were never officially used. In the Romanian constitution, the name is simply given as Romania, so unless a later constitution changed it, it wouldn't be historically accurate for me to change this one. Oh yeah, he also does it in German, by the way. Now, I have a problem with this because this is just factually wrong. If you, Vesic, have done any research on the Romanian constitution, that statement would be invalidated. Why? Well, let's look at the constitution. Not this one. Let's actually go down to the bottom of this page and go to the See Also part, in which it lists out the former constitutions. While he indicates the 1866 one, I presume he's talking about the time where Romania as a word is first used. We're going to 1923. Not only is it because this is the one that does say the name is in fact Kingdom of Romania, but this is the one that's currently active by the time Hearts of Iron 4 begins at 1936. It will be replaced by 1938, which has the same name for Romania. So here in the bottom, there's an external link to this website, known as Constituția Romaniei. I can't speak Romanian, I just butchered that immensely. Now, for the relevant article, which is Article 1, this one, I have checked it with two separate photocopies of it, one in Wikimedia and one in Flickr, in which in these physical copies of it, photoscanned, the wording is the same. Like this one, this one, and this one is all the same. I haven't checked it for the other articles, but that doesn't matter in the context of what we're talking about. So, as far as I can tell, this Article 1 is legit. So if we paste it in Google Translate, it says here the Kingdom of Romania. And if you go to the web page, Wikipedia page, of the Kingdom of Romania, you can see that this word is the one used here. This means Kingdom of Romania. This alone, just a few clicks in a Wikipedia article, which I believe he would have done in order to, research the official names for the entire world of 1936, and he missed this. And he can check it. He can search I just straight up search in Google to find these images. This one is specifically for this one, or is it this one? I'm not sure. Essentially, it's not that hard to find the actual text of the Romanian constitution. And if you don't believe me that this Article 1 is the name in fact used, because in this one, the 1866 one is the, in this one it says the United Principalities of Romania, but in Romania it's just simply called the Principality of Romania. But putting that miswording outside, if you go to this one, this page, this is the first time as when he say in this one, the name was changed first time 1947, and it was indeed changed in 1947. The one that encoded it is, as far as I can tell, the 1948 Constitution, which is the first time it's written down. As you can see here, this is the name in Romanian, and this is the one in the Constitution. And when it got changed again in 1965, and let's go to the 1965 Constitution, this one, not this one, this is simply Romania is a Socialist Republic. This second sentence is the one that contains the name of Romania, and we can see that, yeah, it's the same word. Article 1 contains the official name of Romania, and somehow he didn't realize this. Like, he presumably have read the Constitution, read this wording, not that one, this one, read this wording for the 1923 one, which is the one would be used in order to make the mod. And even though he couldn't read Romanian, which is understandable, he seems to be British and German, he could have simply used Google Translate to translate it properly. And he can use the other ones listed on this website to find out that yes, Article 1 is in fact the one that names the name of the country of Romania. So that's pretty much it for the video. I just wanted to point out Vesik's mis-research. I'm just gonna use another mod for this. I don't know what it is. I'll find another one that has a more accurate name. Enjoy the tricky multi-viewed OBS thing.